Hi, and welcome to Chatting with Charlotte Live, where my guests and I will share our stories, our insights, and tips and tools that will help you on your healing journey from trauma. The topics will be relevant to those that have experienced trauma, to those that help them, pastors, teachers, mental health professionals. So I hope that you will enjoy this brief introduction to it, and we'll be back in a moment. So hang on. Hi, and welcome back. So when I first started my YouTube channel, I wanted it to be interactive. And I wanted to share things that were relevant to those that experienced trauma in their life, particularly childhood trauma, but really any kind of trauma. And in my introduction video, I made the comment that at some point when I got brave enough, I would do live stream. Well, here we are. And so this is the first episode of season 1, and I am so excited to get started on this new adventure. But before we get started, I do want to share a couple of housekeeping things. The first one is that there will be a giveaway at the end of this broadcast. It's a $10 Starbucks gift card, but in order to participate in that giveaway, you have to type #giveaway in the comments or the chat. And in YouTube, the chat is on the right-hand side, and you can enter it there. And I'm going to leave the #giveaway notification on the screen so that you'll remember to do that. The other thing is that you can add comments to, or you can ask questions during the broadcast by putting them in the chat or the comments as well. And so I would just ask that you do that. And at the end of the broadcast, I will answer as many comments and as many questions as I can. So that's just some of the comments or the housekeeping things. The other thing that I wanted to just mention briefly is that today only, you can get a signed copy of my book, What Kind of Love Is This? Finding God in the Darkness, by going to charlottethomason.com/special offer. And for today only, you can get it for $9.99, and you'll also get the free gift that is shown on the screen. So now that we've got all that out of the way, let me get started and tell you what this is about. So if you're joining me, just say hi in the comments so that I know that you're here. I did notice that for some reason, one of my Facebook links is not working. I have no idea why, because I did not do anything weird to it. So I don't know what the problem is with that. But one of them is working and one of them is not. But hopefully you can find me and join the discussion. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is what you can expect in this series and this particular broadcast every single month. It will be broadcast on the second Saturday of every single month at 11 a.m. Central Time. And there will be 2 tracks to the broadcast. The first one will be, the first one, I will have guests every other month, and they will talk about their experience with the topic where they are an expert in. And they will talk about it from their experience in their own lives. They'll share a little bit of their story and how they overcame some of the things and the struggles about that particular topic. They will also provide tips for you to use in your healing journey. So these particular broadcasts will be 30 minutes long, and we'll have 2 giveaways during those broadcasts. which will include products or books from my guest, either that they have written or that they have read and it's helped them in their journey. So those are the things that will happen in that particular track. And in the second track, I will be sharing from my experience, tips and insights about a different set of topics. And those broadcasts will be 15 minutes long, and there will be one giveaway at the end of those. But for every month, there will be giveaways. So that's kind of I think that's a thing that I enjoy doing. So I see I have a couple of people in here. So hello to you. Say hi in the comments so I know who you are if you would like. And please be sure to put hashtag giveaway in the comments so that you can be entered in the drawing for the gift card at the end. So welcome to my broadcast. So a little bit more about what this will be. I wanted to share how I really came to the decision to do this. The first thing is that I really, when I started my channel, I wanted this to be very interactive, and I wanted it to be a place where survivors could come and have a safe place to learn and to share the things that their healing process, and to learn from others. And so as I did the videos, the shorter ones, it became clear to me that maybe a live interactive type of video would work better. And so I decided to give it a try, and we'll see what happens. So I appreciate all of you who are joining me, and hopefully you will share this with your friends, and other people will come along as we go through this. So one of the things that I want to share a little bit about is the topics that I'll be covering. So in the first track with the guests, I'll be covering topics such as recovery from addictions, suicide prevention, parenting adult children, self-care, and a variety of other topics that are relevant, very relevant to those who are struggling with addictions or who have experienced trauma of some sort, because trauma does create a lot of difficulties in our lives. And these are very specific topics that I really hope will be of benefit to those who choose to tune in. And for example, my first guest is Cheryl Luke, who is the National Director for Cultural Communities for Celebrate Recovery. So she is involved with Celebrate Recovery on the national level, and she's actually in charge of developing programs that will reach all cultures and not just one. And because Celebrate Recovery addictions are universal, they're not isolated to one particular culture. And so that's it's been exciting to be a part of her experience with that. And she has been in ministry for like over 30 years. And she is a dear friend of mine. And she comes from a place where she has struggled with things herself. And she will share some of those things. She will talk about how addiction can be a result of trauma, and then provide some insight and some tools on how she has worked through that, how Celebrate Recovery has helped with that, and also just give you some hope and some insight. So that's my first guest, and I'm very, very excited about that because she is just a wealth of knowledge, and she's an amazing woman of God, and I'm very excited to share her insight. And so that's just one example. And the important thing about what I'm going to do in this series is I want to give you hope. That is the core of who I am, is I want to give you hope. In the segments where I will be just talking, I'm going to talk about healthy relationships. That's what I'll be covering in February. I'm going to be talking about seasons of life, because there are different things that happen at different transitions in our lives that are difficult because of the trauma that we have experienced in our lives. And so I'm going to talk about that and a variety of other topics. One of the things that I will be talking about with a guest in November, most likely, is moving from surviving to thriving, because that is kind of a catchphrase these days, but it's really important, because oftentimes as we're healing from trauma, we get stuck in just survival mode. So one of the things that I'll have a guest on that will be part of that. So if you can, so it's something I'm very excited about as well. So that's kind of the overview of what we're doing. I see I have 2 people in here. At least that's what my screen is showing me, but nobody's put in a comment. So if the only thing I know at this point to do, because we're almost to the place of doing a drawing, but I don't have the people, nobody's left a comment. So not sure what to do with that. Anyway, I just want to, excuse me, I have had a cough for a bit, and it's kind of bugging me more today. So I apologize for that. So anyway, I just want to share my heart with you. I want to be able to give you insights and wisdom for all that you things that you need and topics that are relevant. And it's going to be live. It's going to be informal. You're going to have opportunity to ask questions. And I just hope that you can, that you will enjoy it. Like I said, I have 3 people that are in here, but I don't know who you are. And no one is actually put the hashtag giveaway. I don't know if there's something wrong and you can't, or what, but hopefully we can figure that out and somebody can do that before we end. So while I'm waiting for that, for somebody to do that, I'm going to again show you you can get oh, there we go. We have a comment. Well, we got 1 person in here that did hashtag giveaway. So again, you have the special offer, charlottethomason.com special offer. You can order the book for $9.99 and get a signed copy and get the free gift. So that is something that you can do. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. Hopefully, if nobody else puts in a hashtag giveaway, guess who's going to get the gift card? I'm going to give you about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to wrap it up. So the giveaway is going to be a Starbucks gift card. So y'all need to enter hashtag giveaway so that you can be part of that. And I apologize if something is wrong with the comments that you can't do it, but hopefully you'll be able to, and we can get that going. I'm going to check my Facebook and see if somebody has somebody can actually enter it in the comments. Sorry, I was checking my phone there. So anyway, so I really want to thank you for watching and let you know that you can connect with me on social media. These are all of my connections that you can do. Charlotte Vithia Thomason is Facebook. At C Thomason53 is Instagram. At Thomason CB is Twitter. And again, my website is charlottethomason.com. So I hope that you will continue, that you will join me in the future, and that you will subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these videos. And Cindy, because you're the only one that put in hashtag giveaway, you get the Starbucks gift card. And I already have your address, so I will get that in the mail to you this coming week. Thank you for being here, everybody that watched. Hopefully you'll share this with other people, and you will we will be able to have a greater audience next time, because I really want this to be interactive, and I really want it to be your show. So please share it. And until next time, remember, you can connect with me at these different places. And I thank you for watching. And until next month, I will see you later. Thank you again for watching. Bye now.